Hi guys, it's Jen here and welcome to Jen's Wild About Art. So today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I just felt like drawing with ballpoint pen again, and I'm using my Kilometrico, which has got a kilometre of ink in it apparently. So these are actually one of my favourite pens when I was young. So I've got a pack of Kilometricos for about $4 and I think there was about 10 pens in there, so I'm just drawing away. And I'm doing a farm scene today. I've done lots of just animals, but I thought today I was inspired to do a bit of a landscape. And just in pen, I thought I'll practice my tonal values just with a simple pen. So I'm just doing an Australian scene of a farm shed, and I'll throw a few cows in the front and a big gum tree and a windmill and have a bit of fun and see how I go. So as you can see, I've drawn a big old shed in the background and it's got trees behind it. And now I'm just going to get the basic shapes of the cows in. So I've got a cow and a calf right there. They're Hereford cows, in case you're wondering. And I'm just popping some fence posts in and a little bit of grass texture. And I'm just using a mixture of my imagination and scenes I've seen around. I live in a beautiful part of Victoria that is surrounded by farmland, and we have some beautiful historic old homesteads around us and some beautiful scenery. So I'm sort of just incorporating a few memories, a few places around locally, and yeah, just having a bit of fun. So yeah, now I'm going to draw in, because we're here in Victoria where I live, we don't have water, so we're dependent on rain, which we don't get a lot of, I must add. And so I'm drawing a windmill in. So where I live, we don't have water. We are rain dependent. We have water tanks to keep us going, which can make it hard in the middle of summer when we get weeks of 30 plus degrees centigrade and 40 degrees centigrade and things like that, which I think is about 113 in Fahrenheit. When you get weeks of that, water's pretty impressive. So anyway, so now I'm doing in the tree line at the back of the shed, and I'm popping in just some shadowy areas, and I'm literally just doing circle motion to just give you the image of trees. It's, it's not precise, it's not every single leaf. I'm just doing circles, and you get the idea that there's bushes and trees behind. And our trees are quite sort of long and straggly, so I'm doing a few straggly gum trees in at the front here behind the windmill. And now pop a bit of fence line in, pop a little bit more detail on the windmill and around the sides of the trees on the shaded side. And I'll pop the shadows in the shed. You can't see in the shed, but it's quite shaded in there. So I pop a few fences in and I define the back side of them, because I put shadow on the back side of them because I've got the shadows going from left to right. So now I'm just popping a bit more detail, a bit of fur on the cows. And thoroughly enjoying doing this. I love my little cows. I've always loved a scene with cattle in it. It was one of my favourite things. Any painting I look at, if it's got a farm scene and cattle, I'm happy. I think it's just fantastic. So yeah, now I'm popping in the detail on the second cow. And so yeah, these Herefords, they've got baldy faces and baldy bellies, and their little calves are very cute. And sometimes they have little black patches on their eyes or little brown patches on their eyes. So I've given all of these little brown patches on their eyes. So now I'm colouring in the cow just back a little bit in the distance. And I decided I needed a big gum tree in the front, so I'm popping a big gum tree in the front. So here's another big straggly gum tree. So I'm just popped in and shading, just popping just rough shading, so just line work. Pop a bit of grass texture around. So now I'm just filling in just a few more lines around to give the perspective of depth and things going into the distance. I deepen up the shadows in the front of the shed. Put a bit more detail on my cow. And this is only a quick sketch, but it was lots of fun to do. I hope you enjoyed this. It was fun to do a landscape and something a little bit different. I'd love it if you click like and subscribe and the bell icon so you get notified when I release a new video. And I'll catch you all you guys next time. Have an awesome day and I'll see you then. Okay, bye.